right, everybody. We're running a little bit late, but it's okay. We'll just have to cut out the singing. No? Who wants to do no singing today? Raise your hand if you don't want to sing at all. Y'all are such party poopers. I guess y'all can just be quiet and I'll sing the whole time. Jesus. Oh, no? No? All right. So I'll tell you what. We're going to start off with an easy one, okay? First of all, let me ask you that from last night. Who remembers what we talked about last night? Mackenzie, what did we talk about last night? Noah's Ark. And how many animals, Jace, came on the ark of each kind? 2 of each kind, Jace said. Did Noah have a wife or was Noah by himself? Noah had a wife. Did Noah have any kids? Yes. Yes. Was there a gorilla on the ark? Yes. I don't know what happened to him. He left. He was sitting right over there. Was it a big boat or did they shrink down to little people? It was a big boat. Well, tonight's another one of our favorite stories. Tonight we are going to talk about David and Goliath. Does anybody know how tall Goliath was? Does anybody know how tall David was? I don't think we really know how tall David was, but you're going to hear a story tonight that's going to tell you how tall Goliath was. And then he shrunk whenever at the end of the Goliath story, he actually loses about 1 foot. And it's like from here to here goes away. You'll hear about that in your story tonight. Something else about David and Goliath. Does anybody know how David got Goliath onto the ground? Did he tackle him? No. Did he give him a leg sweep? No. Did he take a rope and lasso his feet and pull it? No. Then how did he get him down? What you got, Colton? He used a slingshot. A slingshot, like 2 rubber bands and boom. No. They had a different slingshot in that day. Yes. And we're going to have a skit here in a minute that's going to talk about the sling that David used and the rock or the stone that he used. Before they start their skit, though, just a little thing I want you to listen for tonight. When you go to story time, I want you to try to find out how many stones David had in his pouch. And you don't know that?
Yes, he does.
Shh. Okay, let me think of another question. What brand shoes was Goliath wearing?
He doesn't say. He probably wasn't even wearing shoes.
Well, maybe he had like Reebok or Chacos on. Who knows? There you go. Okay, everybody stand up. Let's start with some singing tonight. Does anybody remember this one? Wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. Wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. All right, here we go. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. Really fast. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. All right. Weston, take me to song number 7. And first, while he's getting there, I need a beat. Keep that going. Kennedy told me earlier today that I didn't sing this right. Who always corrects me if I do wrong. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are singing, hey, na, 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 na. Keep it going. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak but he is strong. Singing na 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 na, hey na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey! All right. Are you talking about sock it to the devil?
Yeah. Sock it to the devil.
All right. Miss Bo, can you look on that list right there in front of you? Miss Haley, what is that song? Oh, yeah. All right. Solomon says he's got the best socket to the devil. So come up here, Solomon. Hold on. I got Dane. Where's Dane at?
Right here.
Come here, Dane. Dane and Solomon are going to be my buddies. All right. I need you right there. Dane, I need you right there. All right. We earn our stage time here, so I got to see some good sucking it to the devils. Everybody stand up. Tell me if you love Jesus.
If you love Jesus,
Clap your hands.
clap your hands.
Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Ooh, ah! Suck it to the devil. If you love Jesus.
If you love Jesus,
Clap your hands.
clap your hands.
Na, 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 na. Hey! Na, 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 na. Ooh, ah! Suck it to the devil. If you love Jesus.
If you love Jesus,
Stomp your feet.
stomp your feet.
Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Hoo ha! Suck it to the devil. If you love Jesus,
If you love Jesus,
nod your head.
nod your head.
Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Hoo ha! Suck it to the devil. If you love Jesus,
If you love Jesus,
turn around.
turn around.
Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Ooh ah, suck it to the devil. If you love Jesus,
If you love Jesus,
do all four.
do all four.
Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Ooh ah, suck it to the devil. All right, that was a good one. Number 4, please. Oh, we did that one. Number 5 will be our last song before our skit, and we'll do some more singing tonight. All right, guys, y'all can sit with your group. Good socking it. Good socking it. All right. Immediately after this, we're going to sit down. We're going to turn the lights down a little bit, and you're going to hear from Stone and Sling, which is Eli and Kennedy. But they're really cool, Stone and Sling. All right, so would y'all rather sit down or stand up for the song? Oh, she said stand up. I'm sorry. Stand up. All right. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Hallelujah. Ooh, love bubbling over. Ooh, love bubbling over. Ooh, love is bubbling over. Hallelujah. Ooh, ah, bubbling over. Ooh, ah, bubbling over. Ooh, ah, bubbling over. Hallelujah. Ooh, ah, shh, over. Ooh, ah, shh, over. Ooh, ah, shh, over. Hallelujah. Ooh, ah, shh, wee. Ooh, ah, shh, wee. Ooh, ah, shh, wee. Hallelujah. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Jesus' love is bubbling over. Hallelujah. All right, now you can have a seat. Now you can have a seat. I've got to change out a microphone real quick, and then we will get started with our skit.
Hi. I'm Celine.
I'm Stone.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Back at you. Who's this kid?
Oh, him? That's David. Nice boy. Smells like sheep, though.
Good shot?
Excellent shot. He's killed like lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Yeah, he rocks. Hey, you rock.
No, I'm Stone.
No, I meant, never mind.
Well, I'm glad he's a good shot because the last guy who picked me up was trying to skip rocks and impress some girl. Awful. I've been swimming in this stream ever since. I think I may have gone a little pruny.
So you've heard them.
Heard what?
About this giant guy.
Giant. Oh, you mean Goliath.
Yeah, that's the one.
Bad, scary dude. Bad breath, too. Every day he's out here bellowing and bragging, defying the armies of Israel. Blah, blah, blah.
He's huge.
He's huge, all right.
Enormous.
Monstrous.
He's so tall that he blocks the sun.
And the moon and stars, too.
And David's gonna fight him.
And David's gonna what?
Fight him.
Fight him?
Yes.
With what?
With me.
Oh.
And you?
What?
Now remember, he's a good shot.
Are you kidding me? He's just a kid. He probably throws like a girl.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about except getting a little dizzy from all the whirling and twirling. I, on the other hand, have the whirling and twirling to worry about, in addition to the hurling and soaring through the air towards the beastly, belly-aching, bad breath monstrosity.
Nice alliteration.
Thanks.
You can do this.
You think that little old me can take down that? Ha, no way. You got the wrong stone. Hey, David, take some other stone, because I can't do it.
You can do this. I believe in you. He believes in you. The giant is as good as God if you just calm down. So calm down.
Can't do it. Nope, can't make me do it. Can't do it. Can't make me.
Pull yourself together.
I can't do it.
Stone, he picked you. Out of all the stones in the stream, he picked you.
Well, he picked some other guys out of there too, so.
You're missing the point. He picked you. He chooses carefully because he knows what he's doing. He thinks you are the perfect size, the perfect shape, and the perfect stone for this. And he's a good shot, never misses. So what are you going to do? Let another stone do what he chose you to do, or are you going to join me in this fabulous journey?
He better be a really good shot.
All right, you rock. Let's do this thing.
I'm not rock. I'm stone. Stone. I might be hurling towards my doom here, and you can't even remember my name.
No, I meant, oh, never mind. Just hold on tight. There.
Here I go.
I can, now, you can do it. I know you can do it. He did it. Oh, that gotta hurt. Good shot.
All right. Sorry. microphone a little bit. We have it turned down a little bit too much, but it's all right. I'm trying to teach my pink shirt wearing girl to holler a little bit. She doesn't have really a loud voice until she's talking to me about something she wants. So I tell you what, before we go out to our first schedule for this evening, being yes, same schedule as last night. You'll have the same rotation. Since we are really talking about the armies of the Israelites fighting, and we got two battles going on tonight, one between David and one between Goliath. We're going to sing the song, I'm in the Lord's Army. So stand up, we'll sing the song, and then we will break out into our different groups. I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly o'er the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly o'er the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly o'er the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
I may never fly like Superman, climb like Spider-Man, bend like Banana Man. Indiana Jones, he ain't half the man I am, for I'm in the Lord's army.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who thinks they can bend better than Banana Man? I need to see Miss Judy soon. My back is hurting. All right, I'll tell you what tonight.